What is good, Beatle people? Yes, I am back. I am home from my incredible, amazing, life-changing trip to the UK. I can't believe that it's already come and gone. Because you anticipate, stuff like this for years. I've been saving for this trip for the last 4 years. It's always been number one on my bucket list from the time I realized, what Liverpool and London were, and that I had to go there, as a young child. And it's weird being back home and going, oh man, I did it. It doesn't feel real at all. I look back at all the video footage that I took and I'm just like, I was really in those places. I really did those things. I really saw all of the sights, all of the landmarks. And there it is, then it's just back to reality. I thought I would be a lot more depressed coming home, but I'm actually doing okay. I'm already planning another trip out there for maybe sometime around 2021. Give me a chance to save more money and go back to Liverpool. I definitely liked Liverpool more than London. Not that London wasn't great. It's just much more of a personable place, a nicer city. All the people are, really friendly and nice, and it also helps that I have a lot of friends that, live over in that city. So I definitely favored it more. And I don't know, there's just something about that city. I can't really put it into words, which, it's tough to do because I'm trying to explain this all. But it's really, really tough. But I wanted to show you all the stuff that I got during my trip, because holy shit, I did not expect to come home with all the stuff that I did. Now, last week was my birthday, and that was pretty much the whole basis around this trip. And so what was really cool is that I decided to have my 30th birthday party at the Cavern. And now you're probably like, Caitlin, why didn't you take any video? It was really tough to, honestly. It's so noisy in there that you wouldn't have been able to hear anything. And I also really just wanted to enjoy the moment. What was great was that basically I went through my friends list on Facebook and I tried to invite every single person that I ever met and became friends with that's from the UK. And I made a little Facebook event, hey, if you want to come and meet me at the Cavern and celebrate my birthday with me, thinking that, not many people are gonna show up. And oh my God, guys, I was so surprised and really just overwhelmed that not just people that live in Liverpool came, but other people that live in other cities in England traveled to Liverpool just to spend my birthday with me. And to those people that came, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It meant the world to me to have you all there with me to celebrate, because, other than my wife, I didn't have any family or friends accompany me on this trip. And it just really shows that music, especially Beatles music, brings people together and gives us a common bond. And when you have a bond like that with somebody, it's unbreakable. And no matter how many times you see these people throughout your life or anything, you can't break that bond of friendship. And it's just really amazing that there's people out there that, they'll bend over backwards for you. I'm sorry, it's really tough to put all this into words. I'm usually just, showing off my collection and stuff, but this is more of an emotional video this time around. But anyway, let's get into the gifts. And okay, so it's a combination of gifts that I received from my friends, which I still can't believe. I mean, sure, I would have expected just like birthday cards or, you know, maybe even cash, but everybody got me stuff. I thought I was gonna have to take a second suitcase back home. Then, of course, there's also souvenirs that I bought and brought home. First off, I'll start off with this shirt that I bought at Abbey Road Studios. Definitely had to get one with just the logo on it. I thought this was pretty cool. Yes, my t-shirt collection has now like doubled in size. And for those of you that have been following me for a while, you guys know that my t-shirt collection is already intense. Oh my god. Now it's even way more intense. But anyway, okay, enough rambling. I've rambled on for like 5 minutes. Let's get on to the gifts. So this first gift is actually not Beatle related, but I had to put this in here because it's just so cool. This is from my friends Steve and Mandy, the Coes, which, if you remember, about a year ago, Steve and Mandy were kind enough to gift me with a Ringo Starr autograph, and they were also kind enough to show up at my birthday party, and I love them so much, and they're the best. Steve, like myself, is a diehard Mets fan, and he comes to New York all the time and goes to Mets games, and he was kind enough to get me this Spider-Man Mets bobblehead, which is like the coolest thing in the world. It combines my, you know, two favorite things, Spider-Man and the Mets. I'm really, really excited to bring this to work with me when I go back to work. I'm definitely taking this out of the box and putting this at my studio at work. So, thank you. But not only that, to kind of keep things baseball related, I got a set, here we go, of these amazing yellow submarine baseballs. I haven't taken these out yet. Oh, cool, it comes with stands on them. See, everything was kind of just in the luggage until, you know, earlier. So I haven't even really looked at everything yet. So I guess it has the regular yellow submarine logo on there. And then in each individual Beatle. So this one's Paul. Then, come on. I see Ringo. Come on. I don't want to take it out of the plastic yet until I find a proper home for it. Come on, roll around in the plastic. Aha! There's Ringo. George. And then, of course, John. There is another gift that the Coes did get me, and once I find it in all the bags of stuff, I will show that to you guys as well. Everything, like, we had to condense everything down, so that's kind of how everything is. They're all in bags right next to me, so I'm gonna do this as best as I can. All right. So let's see. Oh, I believe this is some other stuff that I got from Abbey Road Studios. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I got this cool little lapel pin that says Abbey Road Studios on it. And then I also got a couple of these Abbey Road Studios guitar picks. I hate that it's not focusing. Oh well. Here, let's see. Come on. Alright, it's not focusing, but it says Abbey Road Studios, where it all happened on these guitar picks, which is really cool. Alright, and one of the next items that I actually got myself as a souvenir, actually, the wife got this for me as a birthday present. Just kidding. Ange bought me this great Beatles keychain, which has the original logo, my favorite logo, on it. So I have that. And then also another souvenir I got from Abbey Road Studios is this Abbey Road 1969 shirt, celebrating 50 years. Like I said, haven't opened everything yet. I legit just got home, so save that for probably after this video. All right, then a few other t-shirts that I got. Probably one of my new favorites, the Beatles on Apple Records. How cool is this frickin' shirt? You never see stuff like this anywhere with Apple Records on it. And there was quite a few things at the Beatles shop at the A Hard Day's Night Hotel that I picked up. Now these next two shirts are from Strawberry Fields. I didn't take much video over at Strawberry Fields. That was kind of I was taking it all in and didn't really think to pick up my phone and record anything. Strawberry Field now is officially open to the public. It's only been open now for not even 2 months. And you can go, and there is a John Lennon exhibit that I didn't do, but they have a cute little cafe inside where you can have lunch, get the tomato soup. It is awesome. And you can walk around the field where they have the original red Strawberry Fields gates in there. And then, of course, they have the ones that are out there now. But if you go back there, you can walk around the field and take pictures with the original red gates from back in the day. It's really, really cool. So I got these at Strawberry Fields. Got this regular Strawberry Fields shirt. And then this shirt took me a hot minute to guess what it was. But here, I'll let you guys look. And tell me in the comments what this is. It took me a second, but once I figured it out, I had to have this. But what's even cooler, if you guys can see, I don't know if you can see the tag, it says Strawberry Fields made in Liverpool. So let me know in the comments what you think that is. So I was also really lucky to be able to get to see the John Lennon Yoko Ono Double Fantasy exhibit over at the Liverpool History Museum. Now this exhibit was originally supposed to end back in April, and it got extended until the first week of November. So I just made the cut to see this thing. It was one of the coolest experiences ever. I hope that this exhibit travels around not just Liverpool, because other people really, really need to see this. It was so amazing and so well done. So because it was, towards the end of this exhibit, there wasn't much stuff left in the gift shop, but I snagged this Double Fantasy pen. It says Double Fantasy John and Yoko Museum of Liverpool. I got this Imagine Peace pin. And this has nothing to do with the Beatles, but I got a liver bird, which of course is the bird of Liverpool, the liver bird. But it's all rainbowy. And I got this Imagine Peace t-shirt, still in the wrap. I'll take it out soon. But what's cool is that it has Double Fantasy John and Yoko Museum of Liverpool on the shoulder. And there was only 2 of these left. This shirt is going to be huge on me, but I don't care. I had to have it. So I snagged that. All right, digging back in the bag there, I also got this at Strawberry Field. This great John Lennon self-portrait pin. Okay, and I just found my other gift from Steve and Mandy is this really cool John Lennon book. It's called The Unseen Archives from the Daily Mail, and it has all of these pictures and articles from the Daily Mail of John Lennon through the years. So I'm really excited to really look and dive into this, especially now since I've been to most of the places that these pictures were taken. Not Not to mention that I also got a lot of amazing birthday cards for this birthday. This is from, I think, yeah, Steve and Mandy got me this Yellow Submarine card. Steve and Maggie got me this Hey Jude birthday card. David and Caroline got me this great personalized card of us back when I first met them at the Hard Rock when I took them on a tour. And then my buddy Graham got me this annual birthday card. And then Julie and Tony got me this great 30th birthday card. I apologize if I'm really scatterbrained and all over the place, but I actually had to take one of these because this was just too cool. So, like I said, super fortunate to have, you know, met so many great Liverpudlians through the years doing what I do at Hard Rock. One of them being a manager at the Cavern Club. So when I told him that I wanted to have my 30th birthday party there, he hooked it up. Hooked it up. I had 3 tables reserved for me and my friends, and I didn't pay for a single drink all night, even though, like, I don't drink. But Angela drinks, and she didn't pay for a single drink all night. But these are the little signs that Fran put at the table for me and my friends. I wish it had my name on it, but I understand why, because then people could have been like, oh, I'm with Caitlin's party. But no. See? Smart. And it was also really cool because there were people that were trying to sit at the tables before all the guests got there, and I had a bouncer. It was awesome. Like, I felt like such a badass. It was pretty cool. And also, not only that, your girl actually got to sing on stage at the Cavern Club. Was totally taken by surprise. Had no clue that that was going to happen. And I was so nervous and so shaky. It was so bad, but I did it. I can say I've played on stage at the Cavern. So that was pretty cool. So, Fran, if you're watching, thank you, man. That was one of the coolest birthdays ever. One of the biggest surprises of my life, and I hope I get to do it again someday. Alright, so this next present is from Caroline and David. They got me this Cavern Club hoodie, and also this Cavern Club pin of John's Rickenbacker. And then all these little bits are also from Fran from the Cavern Club. He basically just handed me a giant bag full of gifts, and oh god, I can't even with the generosity and the love from all these people. So here we'll just go through the Cavern Club bag. I mean, come on, how freaking cool is that? The bags themselves are badass. I got this Cavern Club coaster. And then this Cavern Club mug, which I'm super glad that all of these fragile things got back home safely. So, hooray for that. I also got a Cavern Club t-shirt, which is almost identical to the hoodie. So I will wear my Cavern Club shirt with my Cavern Club hoodie while I'm drinking a drink in my Cavern Club mug on my Cavern Club coaster. And then, oh, got this, oh my god, I didn't even realize that this was in the bag, Cavern Club keychain. And holy shit, a handful of Cavern Club guitar picks. Oh my god. There's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guitar picks in there. Oh man. Francis, thank you, man. You really made my birthday dreams come true. I'll tell you what. All right, so this next bit is pretty freaking cool. So if you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you know that I was invited to go to the media event for the opening of the new entranceway for Rogue Best's Magical History Museum. And Pete Best just so happened to be there to do the unveiling. And I can't believe that I thought I had pressed the button on my camera to record my whole interaction with him, which wasn't very long, but it was very pleasant. Like, Pete Best was so freaking nice, you guys. And he also has quite a grip on him, too. He has a really good handshake. And so the one thing I brought from home to bring with me to England is my vinyl for the deck of tapes. I only brought the jacket. I didn't bring the actual vinyl. That's still in my record cabinet here. But I went over and I said, hey, would you mind terribly, signing my album for me? And he just took it and signed happily. And there you go, guys. Another Beatles autograph. I've got both Beatle drummers. Too cool. Oh, thanks, Pete. And also, thank you, Rogue, my goodness, for letting Angela and I come to the event. It was totally unplanned and unexpected, and it was so much fun. And guys, seriously, don't waste your time going to any other museums when you're in Liverpool. The only museum you need to go to is Rogue Best's Magical History Museum or Magical Beatles Museum. I don't know. He always changes it. On some websites and some Facebook pages, it's Magical Beatles Museum, and then it's the Magical History Museum. I don't know. But anyway, go there. It's right there on Matthew Street, and it's just mind-blowing the amounts of memorabilia that Rogue and his family have obtained through the years. Now, Rogue's son, Rogue Jr., was kind enough to give us some of these Liverbird badges, pins, badges, whatever you want to call them. He gave us a couple, and I already put one other one on my hoodie that I was wearing throughout my trip, so I kept that on me the whole trip, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm gonna definitely put that on like a lanyard of some sort. Now, my final gift, probably the coolest. Not that the stuff that everybody got me wasn't amazing, because it is. And I'm so incredibly thankful. But even you got to admit, this next one is just, it's fire. It's so fire. The Hard Rock family is an amazing family. No matter what cafe you work at, we all love each other. And my buddy Richard, who works at the Hard Rock Cafe in Manchester, came all the way to Liverpool for my party and fucking killed it with this gift. He got me 2 of these Washington Pottery Beatle plates. Now, apparently, Richard said that he found the entire tea set with, like, all the cups and the saucers and stuff and the teapot, but it would have been too kind of hectic and complicated to, travel with. So I really appreciate that he took that into consideration and, got me the easier stuff that I could pack in between t-shirts and take home with me. But man, these are so freaking cool! And then the back of each plate has that official stamp on it, which of course won't focus, because what is life? Oh, and also, really quick, before I go, I was really lucky to actually win a contest from the podcast Fab 4 Free For All. If you don't follow those guys, you should, because, well, Beatles. They had a contest where they were giving away copies of the Yesterday Blu-ray, and I won! So I am so stoked to finally check out the deleted scenes, because that's what's up. I love bonus features and deleted scenes and alternate endings. So I'm probably gonna put this in the Blu-ray player right after I'm done editing this. So Thank you, Mitch Axelrod, and all of the guys at Fab4 Free For All. This is awesome. Alright guys, well, that does it for me. Thank you so much for all of your birthday wishes and all of your comments and likes on all of the videos that I posted throughout the last few days. It really means a lot to me, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Like, all I've been doing is just planning and, you know, thinking about this trip, and now it's over, and now that's it. Nah, I'm definitely going back to Liverpool. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And guys, once again, thank you to those that came and celebrated my birthday with me. It means more than you will ever know. And for the rest of you guys, until next time, as always, peace and love. See ya.